Thank you. Just a few questions. So I'll start with you, Sunny. Ladies first. Why a film? I think which is one of the first cause films that we've seen from Sunny Leone, the brand Sunny. Okay, why smoking, right? And what made you say yes and do this film pro bono for India to see? What is the reason?
First of all, smoking is bad for your health. Secondly, this is something that is very close to my heart. My father passed away from cancer, from smoking cigarettes. I watched him every single day in the hospital, in pain, suffering, and I don't think any child, any family member should ever see anything like this. It is the worst thing you'll ever see in your life. So that's why I said yes. I want people to stop smoking and live a happier, healthier life.
Okay, that's really kind of you to tell us your thoughts. Deepak ji, you're a smoker, right? So you do smoke cigarettes, right? So do you think you've lost an opportunity of your last wish getting fulfilled, and eventually do you want to stop smoking now that you've seen the film?
हाँ, ये एक्चुअली क्या है, मैं झूठ नहीं बोलूँगा।
हाँ जी, बिल्कुल।
मैं सिगरेट पीता हूँ, लेकिन बहुत कम हो गई है इस ऐड के बाद। सीरियसली मैं झूठ नहीं बोलूँगा। और ये एक बात थी कि आप एक ऐसा ऐड कर रहे हो जिसमें आपको स्मोकिंग छुड़वानी है, जिससे मैं खुद परेशान हूँ। मैं खुद सबसे बोलता हूँ यार कोई है जो छुड़वा दे मेरी, मैं वाकई में छोड़ना चाहता हूँ और काफ़ी कम हो गई है। और इस सप्ताह के एंड तक मैं छोड़ दूंगा, मैं इसी से जूझ रहा हूँ।
तो
और एक मैसेज है जो समाज में जाना चाहिए, क्योंकि इसकी जब लत लगती है तो शौक में लगती है, दोस्ती यारी में लगती है और दिखावे में लगती है, लेकिन जो जब लत लगती है तो उसे छोड़ना बहुत मुश्किल होता है। आपको पता ही नहीं आप क्यों पिए जा रहे हो। खुशी है तो सिगरेट, दुख है तो सिगरेट, कोई भी मूड है तो सिगरेट, चाय पी रहे हो तो सिगरेट, खाने के बाद सिगरेट, इसके बाद सिगरेट, वॉक पे सिगरेट, खेलने के बाद सिगरेट। मतलब इस तरह का एक लत लग जाती है जो आपकी लाइफ का एक पार्ट बन जाती है, जो आपका लंग्स कमज़ोर करती है, स्टैमिना कमज़ोर करती है। और जब स्टैमिना आपका कमज़ोर होता है या कम होता है तो आपके विचार भी कमज़ोर हो जाते हैं। तो ये मेरे एक्सपीरियंसेस हैं। तो मैंने बहुत कम कर दी है और इस सप्ताह के एंड तक मैं छोड़ दूंगा। थैंक यू।
Thank you. Sunny, one more quick question to you. I'm sure in this industry a lot of people smoke. Okay, I'm sure the crew that you work with also smoke. A lot of people are addicted to smoking cigarettes. How do you actually, and you've had a personal loss, and thus you're very, you take this issue very seriously. How do you actually try, do you preach, do you tell other people to quit smoking, or do you just let them be?
Well, the unfortunate thing with addictions is you can't force anybody to do anything. It has to be something that you want to do. Like Deepak sir has just said that he wants to quit. And I think there's always that first step, and it's in your heart, it's in your mind, you have to make that decision. Unfortunately, you can't force anybody, but you can spread the message. Logo ko bol sakte ki please don't smoke around me. Take your cigarette outside. I think that if maybe the government or maybe people, restaurant owners, come united and say we don't want to smoke inside our buildings, that would be a first start. That would be amazing. So
Great.
I hope that happens.
Great, thank you. And I'm sure you doing this message and spreading this message, a lot of youngsters are definitely going to have.
For the youngsters out there, I'm telling you, if you haven't started smoking yet or you're thinking about it, don't pick up that first cigarette. It's not worth it in the long run. And if you smoke cigarettes, you just have to make the decision to stop or not stop. It's your choice. But for the youngsters out there that have not picked up that cigarette yet, do not pick it up. It's not cool, trust me.
Sure, Sunny Leone saying this, I'm sure all of you should agree. Right. We couldn't have with us the legendary Alok Nath ji. So he's given his regrets. He wanted to be here today. Deepak ji, aapka agla sawal. How was it working with legends like Alok ji, as well as how was it dying in the arms of the lovely Sunny Leone?
नहीं, बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत मज़ेदार था एक्सपीरियंस। और आलोक जी की तो मैंने सिर्फ फिल्में ही देखी थी अभी तक, तो पहली बार उनके साथ काम करने का मौका मिला और बहुत ही प्यारे इंसान है। और सनी तो मतलब इतनी एक्टिव और इतनी पॉजिटिव अप्रोच के साथ वो शूट करते हैं कि पूरा जो माहौल है वो सिर्फ उनको देखता रहता है, मतलब एक ये है। तो उनकी जो पॉजिटिविटी बहुत कमाल की है, जितना वो इनिशिएटिव लेती हैं और कोऑपरेट करती है पूरे ग्रुप के साथ, वो काबिल तारीफ बात है।
Before I move on and call other important people on the dais, I just want to do the Shri Ganesh of the film. Okay, I would request both of you to kindly tweet the film and ensure that people see it live, India sees it live, and it breaks the internet, and we spread this message along.
एक मिनट इसके अब ये बात है, अगर ट्वीट करने वाली बात है तो मैं इसी टाइम से बोलता हूँ कि मैंने सिगरेट छोड़ दी है। ठीक है, थैंक यू। एक सप्ताह नहीं अभी से। थैंक्स। ओके,
thank you. So that's great. We are requesting a live tweet to happen from Sunny, Leone and Deepak. There's no service in here. Okay, so that's the con of doing a press conference in a theater. So we'll get out and then tweet. Koi baat nahi. Okay, the film that you've actually seen is the vision of a genuinely talented human being who's worked sleepless nights to put this together. Assisted, and the look that you see after assisting Mr. Sanjay Leela Bansali, you also saw his film Hawai Zade. Okay, so can we have the director, Mr. Vibhu Puri, the captain of the ship? A huge round of applause for Vibhu, please. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain of the ship, Vibhu. Vibhu, a quick question to you. I think I'm sure all of us agree that you've done a splendid, marvelous job. Okay, the germ of an idea that the creative team had to translate that vision into a beautiful film. All hats off to you. Okay, what did you think when you were approached to direct this film? What thought came to your mind? How was the entire Haryanvi perspective? Can you tell us about the making of the film?
I still remember one early morning, Manish sir. Ankit has actually written it, and he's done a splendid job at it. So somebody, Manish Bhatt, called me up one day in the morning, and he explained the script to me. He said, would you be interested in doing it? And I'm an asthmatic myself, and I've grown up with people around who smoke without even a concern about what is happening to your own fellow beings. So I was very moved, and the sort of message it was very quirky, very funny. So I jumped at it and I said, don't you go to anybody else anymore. I am doing it, what come may. And then he told me Sunny is there, and then he told me Deepak is there. Deepak and I have known each other for at least some 12 years now, from the time when I was a struggler and he was a struggler. So we've grown up literally together. So it was lovely to reconnect with him. And of course, big round of applause to the entire team which made this possible, especially Escaping Elephant, Dilip. Without him, this wouldn't have been possible. The entire crew, Harshit and Ankit, both of you, and of course Aditya. Without all of you, this wouldn't have been possible. Manish is not here, sadly. He's in Delhi for some engagements. But even he, so the entire team is one behind this, and it is very, I represent all of them. Unfortunately, you can't have all of them out here, but I represent all of you guys. This is your dream. I just happen to be there to do it through.
No, I think you've really taken this dream to a new heights and scale, so thank you very much. One small question again, as a director, as the captain of ship, for your future films, do you think smoking should be banned on sets?
Smoking should actually be banned on the sets for sure. Smoking in any public outlet should be banned. It's banned in theaters, it's banned in public areas, in markets, in malls. Why not film sets? But yeah, as far as creative license goes, whether smoking should be banned in films or not, that's another story. But smoking on sets should surely be banned.
While we're on the thanking mode, I have to specifically mention, I think the film has happened when the germ was there, and the first person to have the germ being discussed was a man who's sitting here called Mr. Daniel Weber. And he had the broad eye and the vision, the keen eye and the vision to actually see this film being made. So thank you very much. Without your support, I don't think this would have been possible. So thank you very much for us to actually mount this film, because I think when we say that Sunny Leone is part of this film, I think everyone's excited. And automatically the excitement level increases 100 times fold. So yes, so thank you very much for a vision to actually make it happen. And last but not the least, okay, like to invite on stage truly two gentlemen without who would say the film could never have happened. Okay, the producers of the film, the men who've got philanthropy as their middle name. So the Morarka brothers, can we please have Mr. Anil Morarka and Mr. Manish Morarka on stage, please? Thank you. A round of applause. Anilji, a quick question to you. Okay, you've been associated with multiple causes in the past. We've known you support so many causes a year. Why this film?
Friends, very good evening to you all. The first and foremost, what Aditya just said, Bombaiya भाषा में खुजली बोल लो उसको. The fact is, yes, I've been associated to a couple of causes in Bombay today. I'm too small a fish in this ocean. But dreaming should never end. Friends, I definitely dream big. And definitely think bigger on those lines. We should come out with some things, some concepts where people really look at it, look over it, and understand, yes, this is what one should really do and talk about. Coming back to why smoking. We are also associated to building up a crematorium in Bombay. It's in Goregaon East called Shivdham. We have not only constructed that, we have also handling it in totality. Friends, I keep seeing bodies coming there quite often. It's almost 6, 7, 10 bodies in a day. Well, when you really get the detailed information on it, आपको ये पता चलता है कि काफ़ी डेथ्स जो हो रही है कैंसर की वजह से हो रही है. और जब ये आइडिया, when Aditya brought it forward to me, I said, yes, this is one we should definitely work towards it. And my special thanks to the entire team, dear friends. Inke bina, it would have never been possible at all. I have got highest of regards for all these people out here. Alok ji, of course, couldn't make it. It's unfortunate, it's sad. But yes, otherwise, in totality, the crew, the team, what Aditya has in totality. Fantastic, guys. The youngsters today is what the tomorrow is of India. Friends, when I talk youngsters, the second reason also why I opted to go for this is, again, the youth. By default, I am associated to almost about 42 colleges of Bombay today. And youth is a powerhouse. I humbly request one and all here, as what even Sunny Ma'am requested, please avoid smoking in totality. If at all you are even planning to get into it, please do not do that. It is a disaster, not only for you, for your family members as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Anilji. You're a man who practices what you preach. You're a non-smoker, as we all know, and kudos to you for supporting a cause like this. Thank you. Okay, we'll just quickly do the felicitation. So we'll start off with the gorgeous lady here. So I'd request Anilji to please present a small token of appreciation to Sunny. Um, the man who deserves to be felicitated, who has just taken an oath to quit smoking from today. Okay, can we request Mr. Manish Murarka to please felicitate Deepak ji for doing this lovely film and also making a lovely pledge right here. Please.
दो लाइन कहना चाहूँगा दीपक जी के लिए इन हिंदी कि ज़िंदगी को एक रंगीन कल्पना समझो, सुबह को सच और रात को सपना समझो, और भूलना चाहते हो सभी बीमारियों को तो इस सिगरेट को कभी अपना ना समझो.
बहुत बढ़िया मनीष जी. Thank you. Okay, Anil ji, may we request you to please, the visionary Vibhu, please, for putting this together. Yeah, we will do the pictures. One last felicitation left. We've also had a support from the man who has promised us a lot of hoardings so that you can actually see this, the promotion of this film. So, can we request Sunny to please gift Yogesh ji a small token from ourselves so that we can see the film on these lovely hoardings in Mumbai. Thank you, Mr. Lakhani, for your support. Thank you very much. Now I can we